Another lit reaction. How a nobody. I want to watch this video because I saw it on my shit. I'm like, nigga, is this queso? Because I watched his 2K clips. I remember when this nigga first blew up in 2K. I think it was like 2022 or early 2023. And I'm seeing this nigga 2K clips and then see this nigga now. I'm like, I could tell though. He was entertaining though, you know what I mean? Like, I can tell. I've been new since the beginning, you know what I mean? Since the 2K clips and shit. You know what I mean? But let's react to it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy. I think Queso is one of the best desktop streamers probably of all time. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you see niggas doing IRLs and all the bullshit, but Queso is stick to his desktop and is still averaging like 70K. Like, he has his own base and his own followers, and I love it, bro. You know what I mean? I love it. So let's react to it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy how nobody went from 2 fans to 6 million fans. Let's get into it. Hopefully y'all enjoy, man. Like, subscribe, comment if you're new. I love y'all.
3 things that happened between September 2022 and today.
2022, yes, 2022.
More important than the last, that made it all but impossible for Queso to not see stardom. Queso went from creating a fresh Twitch account with 0 followers to streaming to 65,000 live viewers with the most wholesome, creative, and supportive community Twitch has ever seen in just 2 years. How can a nobody become a somebody so fast?
Because the reason I even tried it again was because that weekend she said, why don't you give streaming another try? Just upload some clips, you're funny, see what happens.
The sponge. Ah, what the fuck? Damn. Hey, so at some point in time, bro, you gotta change your scenery, your camera, all that. You know what I mean? Upgrade the quality a little bit. But you can't be jumping like that in that little ass house, nigga. You bigger than the house. Relax, my nigga, down.
Mount Everest is underwater. Buddy, what?
Queso is commonly the butt of the joke. He's very rarely seen putting others down, and his most viewed clips are at his own expense.
What'd you just say to me, buddy?
I said, I just hope the beam doesn't break.
Why would it break?
No? Jump, come on.
No. Why would the beam break? Explain. Chat. Dude, am I that?
You know one thing I've liked? I've seen rap slow down. I've seen rap not be like a entertaining thing no more. And I've seen rappers like be out of their prime and shit. But one thing about content creation is always evolved. It hasn't stopped evolving. And I love that. You know what I mean? Queso a prime example, you know what I mean? But content creation hasn't stopped evolving and moving forward, and it won't stop. It'll keep going and going, because content creation, you can make it out of anything. You can turn music to content. Anything can become content creation. So back then when folks laughed at this shit, I was like, nah, I'm sticking to this shit. I don't care. You know what I mean? You can turn this shit into anything. You can become anybody through a screen, a headset, you know what I mean? Like your own office. Bro, this shit is the dream career. And I think about it sometimes. That keeps me going. Knowing that this is a dream career for some people, this shit keep me going. Thank y'all.
Large? Oh my goodness, there's no way I'm this large.
So why is this important?
Your hand bigger
Let's
than the
think about a
keyboard.
late night conversation.
Let me see if my hand bigger than the keyboard. Hold on. Is my hand bigger than the goddamn? I can't. Man, my fucking shit is fucking all fucked up. All right, look. I mean, my shit long though. Pause. It probably ain't the same. I can't compare it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a small nigga though. I'm like, I weigh like 130 and shit. I'm a small nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
When one person begins to open up, it's met with the same. There's a huge difference between answering these comments with legitimate hatred and being a good sport and even playing into the joke. One side says, this is no place for imperfections or insecurities. Not yours, not mine, no one's. And then walls go up between the streamer and the chat and more division is created. The other says, my walls are down. Poke some fun, I don't mind being vulnerable. And after a little time, chatter's walls come down as well, and then a connection is made. This is how the scenarios are created, where I call Queso dumb in chat, everyone laughs, but then one of my friends calls Queso dumb in real life, and I beat him to a pulp, because no one talks about Queso like that. If you want to ride a wave, you need to be in a place where waves form. Queso's first live stream was to almost 80 people.
Hey, 2K look good as shit. Hold on, what 2K is this? This 23, right? A 22? I ain't gonna lie, this park look good. It's just like the game was just pouring ass. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, 2K fumbles so fucking bad with that game, man. Like I say this all the time. 2K is a prime example of the newer the shit is, the asser the shit is. Like I saw a clip of 2K15 graphics. I'm like, why is 2K15 graphics better than this shit? Why is 2K15 playing this shit better than it?
Almost 80 people. How is this even possible? People stream every day for years to one viewer and don't see any growth. When case
Because they don't. Okay, the reason why I haven't streamed yet, because you wanna, who gonna watch? Like Phantom said it the best. Who gonna watch somebody they don't even know? Like, who gonna watch somebody they don't even know? Get the clips out there first. Blow up clip wise. Learn how to put yourself out there and blow up and get a lot of views clip wise, and then move it over to Twitch or move it over to wherever you gonna stream at. But just to stream and sit down there and have no clips out, nobody know who you are. You wasting your damn time. You rather like bust your ass making videos and making like clips and get situated and get a fan base first, then to, you know what I mean, like just sit and stream to nobody. I'm giving y'all a game if y'all want to be streamers. Like do that. You know what I mean? But don't sit and stream and waste your time and nobody watch you and know who you are. Who gonna click on the stream and they don't even know who that is? Think about it.
Queso finally decided to begin streaming, he did not open Twitch. He opened TikTok. 2K was just coming out, and he knew no one would ever be able to find him at the bottom of the queue on Twitch. He knew his time would be better spent on getting discovered. He jumped right on the wave of 2K, uploaded 3 videos which were funny moments of Case pretending to be streaming 2K. TikTok's algorithm, desperate to serve the hungry 2K audience with content, scooped Case up right away, and the next morning he woke up to 10,000 followers. Queso seized the opportunity and went live to catch the wave he had formed from not only 2K, but the huge wave that had formed from TikTok. Over time, he saw his streams start to decline, going from 900 all the way down to 150 viewers. Case knew he had to switch up his stream. But how do you switch up a stream successfully in a place where there are no waves? Case decided to follow the exact same formula that gave him success the first time around. Hogwarts Legacy had just come out, and a viral Hogwarts Legacy TikTok sent Case a viewer bump of 450. Eventually, he was able to start stream up, leading with Hogwarts Legacy, which no longer branded Case as a 2K streamer. His narrow lane was now an open field. The idea of streaming had been in Case's head for 7 years. He had seen Nadeshot play video games for a living and knew he wanted to do the same.
But the thing about video games is that shit, a lot of the games now to me is not good. But I could be saying that because I don't know a lot of games. You know what? I'm going to start playing the old shit. Where Assassin's Creed at? Can I buy that shit on PS5? I'm going to start streaming Assassin's Creed and start playing that shit again. Because I think, I don't know. What if I start gaming? I'm gonna start gaming this
actually
shit
bought
on this channel too.
Equipment in 2015, made a few YouTube videos, but then stopped. Why? Queso had the worst internet. He also worked 2 jobs and lived dreading the next day that he had to go to work. And the culture behind wanting to make a living as a content creator was nowhere near as solidified as it is today.
Nowhere near. You had to get lucky. Like, you had to be like a lottery pick. If you wanted to be a content creator back then to make it, you had to be like a lottery pick. Deadass. Like, I'm so for real. Like, that shit wasn't easy. I've been doing this since that time. I was young. I was like, I don't know how old I was back in 2015, but I remember making my first video on my mama's phone and shit on Black Ops 2. Like, you had to be, bro, that shit wasn't easy on YouTube. I still haven't figured out YouTube 100%. Like, it's hard. But nowadays it's easier, but it's harder, but it's easier. So you gotta catch the wave kind of now.
Stream was nothing but looked down on. Not a single thing was going right for Case. For 7 years, the equipment sat. Case continued to deal with life, family obligations, financial burdens, and bad internet. Even one day at the dollar store, his card declined. He ran out of the store shamed. His mom had heard him complain about work repeatedly, day after day, week after week, and taking a car ride with him, September of 2022, told him to give streaming another try. He had the equipment, he just had to start.
2K, look, bro. Well, I'm so mad this shit was ass. Man.
Stream.
Well, the reason that I gave it another shot again in general was because of my mom.
It only takes one person to see you, know you, and push you to take that extra step. If that day Queso had ignored his mom, shrugged it off, rejected her idea, he would still be a nobody. Except the mere success of Queso proves this isn't true. His explosive growth, his humbleness and kindness remaining consistent despite of his success, and the pain points he endured for years, similar to our own, proves. Whether you have 2 fans or 6.3 million.
I'm trustophobic, whatever that shit means. I think I said it wrong. You know when you like little dots are together and I can't, chill out. Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Like, subscribe, comment if you're new. I love y'all. I'm out.